I was waiting for you to call.
Well, I called Mike.
Well, when did you get in the yard?
Oh, 5:30, around there. Maybe 5 minutes before I called you. I guess we'll hit the Seacoast. See what they got out there.
Are you serious?
No, Scott, I guess I'm going to have to fucking have hot dog. You know, I got my fucking ice cream anyway. At least I have that. Although I already ate already, so I'm okay for a little while. I had some Chinese food with Terry, who goes in for eye surgery in a couple of days. They're going to take out her eyeball, replace it with cadaver parts. She doesn't believe me when I say that. That's what they do. Extremely dangerous and risky operation. That's for her benefit.
Who's paying for all this?
Billy. 5 G's.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can't believe he's spending that kind of money. I said, you be going blind. Apparently she's bad in one eye anyway, not so much the other. And she actually let me video her at ShopRite. I must have about 20 minutes of Terry videos on here. I'll load them up later. We talk about her alcohol and drug problems and various other problems.
She still has that.
Oh, you should hear what she says about prescription medications. Boy, does she love that. I love Demerol. Ooh, I hope they give me that.
Where the hell does she get all that shit from?
I don't know. She thinks they're going to give it to her because of her eye operations. So she's hoping they're going to give it to her for her eye, because of her eye operation. So you having this operation just because they're going to give you drugs? There's easier ways.
Do they even put you out for that?
I don't think they put you all the way out. They just give you a local or something like that. Fuck that shit. Screwing around with your eyeballs with knives. Ugh. The old man had both of his eyes done, not at the same time. They won't do them both at once in case they screw something up. So you at least have one eye.
Where's she going? Putnam?
Nah, she's going. She said where? It's on the video. She's going downstate someplace. The old man went to Putnam.
How's his eyes?
His eyes are good. Yeah, he can see now, no problem.
They don't give you painkiller. I mean, you know, back surgery or something, maybe. Not eye surgery.
No. Well, she gets her hopes up, but those hopes are going to be pretty well shattered.
All this for fucking medication.
No, she has to because she can't see. It's basically blind out of one eye. Yet she's driving. And she doesn't see too well out of the other one either. And I know she's not lying. There's a couple of times I flipped at a bird on the side she can't see.
Yep.
And she didn't notice. I told her, no, if the operation doesn't go well and she kicks off, you know, we'll throw her a nice party. Actually, I said we'll have a nice party, but same thing.
How many times should she be in for any kind of surgery?
I don't think she's ever been in for surgery that I'm aware of, anyway.
She's lucky.
Yeah, considering the life she's led, yeah.
Oh, she never like sprained her ankle or.
No, if she did, she had told me about it.
That's not surgery.
Most of her problems tend to be criminal in nature.
What?
That's on one of the videos too.
Has she ever gotten a DUI?
She has at least 3.
Holy shit.
Definitely 2, but at least possibly as many as 3.
I know somebody that had 3 and he's lucky to even got his license back.
He didn't really get it back, did he?
It was like a conditional.
Conditional bullshit. I'm not even sure that's good outside of the state.
Yeah. Colorado's problem now.
Oh, I'm sure he's fertilizer by now. Her family wouldn't put up his shit for too long, I don't imagine.
have to really think. The last word I got was
him stuck on the side of the road in Ohio.
no. It was conditional. She was trying to get a letter.
Oh,
for,
yeah, that's
for
right.
a conditional license of sorts.
Yeah.
Not a full license. So then, of course, whether or not. So I guess. So what if you drive across the United States, get pulled over by Ohio or Illinois cop? Then what?
I guess you're screwed because you're obviously not going to work unless you got one hell of a long commute.
So I know Mom didn't drive.
No, probably not her either. And he had to have that car. He had to breathe into it. No.
Oh no, it was all done with that. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to pay for that every month,
Yeah, I know. You told me.
and then you have to pay rent on it.
Well, nobody told him to drink and drive, did they? Nobody said you better drink that shit and get in that car and drive. In fact, drink 5 or 6 and then drive.
I thought after 2 you never got your license back.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know for a fact she's been busted twice with DUI. I don't know if she had the third one or not, or she just scraped by. She's driven drunk more times than that. She was driving drunk about a month ago down at ShopRite. She told me she'd been at a wine tasting somewhere. She was obviously intoxicated. I could smell the alcohol from 2 blocks away. Shit-faced is the term.
She told you that?
Oh, no, I said that.
Oh.
And then she told me she'd been at a wine tasting. Had 5 or 6 of this, some kind of rum. She really liked it. She had a few. I said, yeah, I know. Barely walk straight. I said, you're going to get busted. She didn't get busted. On the way home, I don't know how. Cops must have been asleep at the switch that day. Man, I'd have laughed my ass off. She got nailed on the way home. That would have been a huge I told you so.
What about Billy? How many do you?
He's got several. And drug busts too in the past.
Oh, crashed into the window there.
And the window, yeah, shit like that.
Well, he was drunk, right?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he told me that much. And she claims you've been lying about how many times you saw her down there sleeping in the car.
Well,
One time maybe, she says. One time maybe.
I never actually looked in the car, but then what's her car doing there with the windows all steamed up and somebody was sleeping in that?
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I can't say for sure if that was her or not.
Don't know. Even one time is one time too many. And she claims that was entirely your fault. Said you were buying her shots and she got so drunk she couldn't walk, she passed out in the car. It's all because of you. I said, what kind of shot did he buy you? I don't know. I said, what the you mean you don't know? You drank it, you don't know what the hell it was? Could have been a roofie for all you know and you didn't drink it? What the hell? So there must have been 300 proof, whatever it was. What'd you tell him to do? Put grain alcohol in there or something?
I don't remember even buying her one drink.
And she said you bought her a shot.
Only that one time that the whole Hannafords went over there. That one time, that was it. The whole like place went over there. The whole meat department, vegetable, the whole place went over.
Yeah, she said she was there with 3 or 4 other people from Hannaford's.
Well, yeah, the whole place went. Yeah, it was like everybody went. It wasn't just like let's go to the club. It was like the whole Hannafords went in there for something. I don't know. I was sorry, fine. I'll be a team player. I'll go. No, better you're drinking than me.
Said you were drinking too. Said you were as loaded as she was.
Oh, sure, okay. Yeah.
Said you were matching her shot for shot. That's what she said. Okay, I'll have to play you the video when it's loaded because I got her on video saying it. Yeah, she spilled her guts to the camera today.
But she says she's only drunk, passed out in her car one time.
Yeah, that's what she claims. One time.
In the 5-6 weeks that I was there.
Yeah, I saw her passed out drunk in her car just about every night when she lived over by me.
Again, I can't confirm it, but then somebody was. I bet I didn't stop and look in the car though. But I did see somebody in the car though.
Should have asked Diane when we were over there about that. She'll tell you some Terry stories. Used to irritate the hell out of her because Terry would be in that car starting the engine every 10 minutes at night when it was cold and shit, and run it and shut it off. Diane's trying to sleep in that first window right there.
Well, that house that we just went to, how many people live in there?
Diane and her daughter on one side and Brandon on the other. Brandon's wife passed away. That was Elizabeth a couple years ago.
That was one that was on a diet?
Yeah, pretty much. She didn't die from the diet, she died from heart failure, but...
Well, the guy went to Home Depot and came back or something?
He had to come back because he forgot something. He didn't make it to Home Depot. And he came back just in time to see her falling on the floor. You know, terrible. Elizabeth was really nice. A really nice woman.
She was the one that baked all the goodies.
Yeah, oh, she loved to bake. She never ate any of that stuff, but she loved to bake. There's always something. Cookies.
What does he do?
Brandon, he's a HVAC guy.
I was going to try to go over there and get a sandwich, but I was too busy.
Where, Diane's?
No, the Subway.
Oh.
Go there and visit her next week.
She won't be there next week.
Oh, spring break?
No, the operation.
Oh, that's right.
She's milking it for a couple weeks. I asked the old man who had both of his eyes done there, how long were you out of work, Poppy? Oh, I was back the next day. And he was.
So was my brother.
Yeah, he was right back the next day. Your brother had cataract surgery?
Well, not cataract.
He had LASIK surgery for his eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different kind of surgery.
Oh.
Cataracts, they're replacing the lens of the eye. So it's a little bit more involved, but yeah, that's what I said. Shiver my fucking timbers on that one. But apparently, she thinks she can be out 2 weeks on that. And I said, you know, the old man, he was back in a day. And she goes, oh, well, he doesn't do anything anyway. I said, well, why don't we find him and ask? Yeah. No.
Are they going to let her take 2 weeks off?
I suppose. I have no idea.
She just won't get paid, right?
Yeah, probably not. Anything to get out of work. And then she's got the nerve to bust my balls because I like to buy fucking paper plates instead of washing dishes at home. Oh, that's lazy. You can just wash one dish. It's real easy. Okay. What's easier than just using the paper? Look at that. Using the paper plate and then throwing it in the damn garbage when I'm done. No wasting water, nothing like that. 1, 2, 3.
Plenty of people use paper plates.
Yeah. How much do I cook? 1 hamburger. That's it. That's my lunch. And my salad, which I eat right out of the bag
And
anyway.
apparently your dinner.
I don't have dinner. I might snack a little bit, have a handful of raisins, or I might have a hard-boiled egg, or I might have something like that, or nothing at all. Or sometimes a few pieces of pepperoni slices. And I'm trying to cut back on that shit. But most of it, especially in the summertime when it's hot and I'm tired, I don't cook at night. Lunch is my one meal of the day, other than breakfast, which these days is just a little bit of eggs.
How often you got to go in for your blood work? Every 3 months?
Every 3 months they stab me with that fucking needle and draw out blood.
What about her?
She had to go in for it today. For the operation coming up. It had nothing to do with anything else. Somehow she's not a diabetic yet.
You can also inherit that too.
Sure you can. Which is why in my case I'm like, what the fuck? People in my family, we get cancer and heart disease. We don't get diabetes.
So you're not. So what's pre-diabetic?
I have no idea what that is. I'm a type 2, which means I make insulin, but my body doesn't process the sugar well enough. So my blood sugar levels are high. You know,
What's type 1?
type 1 is no insulin production, and you need to inject yourself with insulin every day, and it's a much, much bigger deal. Type 2 can turn into type 1 if you don't take care of yourself.
Oh, so type 1 is worse.
Oh, much worse. You know, the minute I stopped with the fucking carbs and shit, my blood sugar dropped like a stone. I'm not perfect yet, but I'm a hell of a lot better than I was.
So is there anything after type 2 or just...
Death. There's no type 3 diabetes. Type 3 well, actually there is. It's called normal.
That's what I mean. There's no such thing as type 3.
No. It's type 1 and type 2.
I just see it and hear it on the commercial. I don't know.
Yeah.
You think these two fucking idiots could have been any fucking slower?
Is there a barbecue to be gotten to, Scott? Are we hungry?
I didn't run the light.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to review the tape and find out. I didn't even notice. To tell the truth, I wasn't watching. I told Mike to start the barbecue when I called him earlier. So, he'll start it when we get there, if he feels like it, or maybe later on tonight. He said he wasn't that hungry.
What time did you call him?
Right before I called you. Oh shit! Were we supposed to get anything?
Nope. Not that I know of.
All right, because I forgot to ask him. He didn't say nothing though. Usually he will if he needs something.
That's why I said nobody told me about Taco Bell. I didn't.
Shit. I was looking forward to that all fucking week. It's my one reason for coming out on Saturday, to tell the truth. A different diet. It's my one night I'm bad. Eating shit I'm not supposed to eat.
How bad is Taco Bell?
Actually, not that bad. It's just the shell I'm not supposed to eat. I can eat the insides. It's all vegetables and meat. That's no problem. There's no sugar there. But I'm really not supposed to eat the shell. But it's not really that much. You know, it's just a thin little shell. It's not like I'm eating a whole loaf of bread or 6 pounds of potato salad or some shit like that. Or even worse, a whole bowl of pasta.
I mean, sometimes if I go to Burger King, McDonald's, I take off some of the bread. Just
Yeah, I've seen you do that.
Just to, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's the part that's bad for me, is the bread. I'm not supposed to
That's
have
what I mean. Yeah, you absorb all the grease, and you get rid of. You know.
No, the grease is not a problem for me. I don't have a cholesterol problem, but the problem is the bread, because it's a carbohydrate, and once it hits, turns to sugar in my guts.
Yeah, it turns into sugar. Yeah.
Yes. I can eat all the damn grease. I can drink bacon grease right from the cup if I want to. You know, that's not going to hurt my sugar levels any. It may make me fat in the long run, but it's not do anything else. Doctor told me have a couple eggs every morning. Go ahead, no problem.
Egg whites are just.
Well, I'm switching to egg whites on my own. He told me to have the whole egg, but screw that. I'm going to go to the egg whites anyway.
The yellow part that's will give you the cholesterol.
I know that. And I don't particularly enjoy the yolk that much anyway, but you know, I like the egg whites. So when I got that stuff that's ready made in a little jug, I bought some down the store today. I'm going to try that and see if it's good.
What is it called?
It's eggs, but they remove the yolk basically. And they add something else. No sugar in it. It's egg beaters or something like that. You know, it comes already like scrambled egg mix. You know, it's already in the carton, like a milk carton. This way it'll make my cooking breakfast a little bit faster in the morning. I don't have to sit there breaking eggshells, getting the eggshells in the fucking eggs, and making a mess, dropping the eggshells on the floor. Just pour it right in, scrape it around, done. If I like the taste of it, I'll get some more next week. Beats the shit out of that damn oatmeal, though. Oh.
Heard McDonald's is supposed to be taking that off the menu.
I can't believe they would put it on the menu. Fucking horse feed. And I ate it because I thought I had to. Then the doc tells, oh no, that's making sugar for you. You shouldn't eat that. Well, you're the one that told me to eat it. You think I would eat that shit on my own?
Yeah. In the winter when it's cold, I'll have it.
Ugh. I don't like it any time, really. Especially consider the fact I cannot put anything in it. I have to eat it straight, plain.
Can't put no honey or...
Nothing, no honey, no nothing. Especially no sugar, obviously. Sugar might make it a little bit fucking better, but, you know. Ugh. Give me a damn break already. I could have been eating eggs all this time. I love eggs. What I'll probably do is get some and hard boil them. That's even easier than scrambled.
I wonder.
Where the hell's he going? Oh. Well, tonight's the big night. Season finale.
That's a shame. They ought to keep that on a little bit more.
Well, they're already running like 20 episodes, I think, which is triple what they started with or something like that. I don't remember what. They had like 6 episodes to start or something. Well, technically last week was the grand finale, but we see it this week. But
Well, yeah, Sunday night, yeah. Well, I don't get any AMCs.
no, I have it. Actually, it's in my DVR. I just never got around to watching it.
Does Terry watch that?
Ah, no. She likes vampire shit.
Oh, she probably watches True Blood.
I don't know. It's possible. I think I mentioned that to her once. It's because True Blood is basically pornography, so I imagine she does enjoy watching that. Terry loves her porn.
Didn't she show you something on her phone?
I don't think of anything porn related, but it's possible.
No, you were telling me the pizza place, she had some